Hey, what's up, everybody? Joe, the Opinionated Window Cleaner, coming at you. And I just got back into my office about an hour ago. Sorry, my videos have been kind of scarce this week, but it's been a rough week. Been out working on a truck. And I've been thinking about a subject, and it definitely coming to mind today. And it's, are you the boss of your company, or are you an employee for your company? Now, let me explain what I'm talking about. As an employee for your company works you to death. As the boss, you need to work your company. And everyone, including me, has problems with this at times. This week here was very stressful on me. My office manager had some personal problems and had to be out a little bit. Another girl stepped in and took her place and filled in for her, answering the phones, which was great, a big help to me. But at the same time, I'm still stressing, okay, I got somebody answering the phones, but they don't know how to schedule the jobs. They don't know how to book this. They don't know how to do this. What if she's out for an extended period of time? Okay, on top of that, I have this other whole Joe Knows thing that I'm building up, trying to get started, that I'm worrying about. And there's so many different things. And eventually you just got to stop and say, hey, wait a second. This is why I put systems in place. And that's one of the reasons I preach about systems. It's very easy to start trying to grab everything and fix it all yourself. But you're so much smarter and so much better if you will turn around and let the systems you put in place actually work. And that's why I ask you, are you the boss of your company, or are you an employee for your company? I don't want to be an employee for my company. I want my company to have things that work. In order to do this, I have to have plans upon backup plans. It is still my job to stress. Okay, one of the things I'm stressed about right now, we just done a big job, 4 figures. It was a real big job. I'm not going to get the number on. Well, I had to pay hotel bills. I had to pay meal expenses. I had to pay all the expenses, gas to go up there, everything. I don't get that money back for 30 or 60 days. Now, as a business owner, that is my job. That's not my employees' jobs to worry about. That is something I have to worry about. And I have to make sure I got enough to cover overhead on that job, and that we can cut back where we need to until that big check comes in. And that's something you guys are going to go through as you get bigger, or some of you are already going through it like I do, and it's very stressful. And what ends up happening a lot of times, I see this in business, is these little stresses start building up. And now, instead of being the boss man, you're now the employee for your company, and your company is working you. So just like I had to do this afternoon, I got back to the office, and I'm planning on coming in here fixing everything in the world. I just stopped. I realized, you know what? They got work scheduled up for next week. That's a good thing. So we got work for next week. Great. Everything else I needed done is pretty much done. The phones were answered. Everything worked out while I was out of town. There's nothing really for me to worry about. So what am I worrying about? Nothing. So here I was, stressed all day long over nothing. Now me, I'm one of these, I don't know how you guys are, I don't like change. So when I'm out of town for a week and I'm not behind my desk and I'm not doing my Facebook Live at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm not drinking my coffee at my desk and using my toilet and all that stuff, it drives me completely nuts, honestly. I don't like change. But the honest truth, my business is set up to run without me, and that's the way it needs to be set up. It's still my job to be the boss. It's still my job to handle the hard decisions, figure out the things that I need to figure out. But I got a crew that takes care of everything else. Why am I going to let myself stress? And that's what I want to talk about today, guys. Don't be an employee in your company. Be the boss of your company. Manage it. Don't try to micromanage it. There's a big difference in managing and micromanaging. Give your crews time to work it out. Give them ways to figure it out. Trust in them to do it. Because if you don't trust in them, they damn sure won't trust in themselves. So, guys, Joe the Opinionated Window Cleaner. Hopefully tomorrow morning my videos will be back on track. And don't forget, everybody, is very important. Coming up probably the weekend or early next week, I haven't decided yet exactly when it's going to be. I'm bringing in some what I consider experts, and you know how I hate that word, but these people are really knowledgeable on SEO, marketing. They're going to kind of get rid of some of these myths that are out there. It's not going to be a sales gimmick. They're actually going to talk straight to you and tell you, hey guys, this is things you need to be doing. This is things you don't need to be doing. And hopefully that will help a lot of people out, because there's so many people out there now trying to dabble in marketing and SEO that really don't know what they're talking about, and there's so much false information out there. I am no expert on this subject, but I've done enough research to know that it's not something I can learn just by watching everybody else on Facebook. It's something you need to know what you're talking about. I compare it to guy, yeah, you can go get a pressure washer at Lowe's and Home Depot and wash your own home, and you can make it look okay. But are you going to do the quality job we're going to do? Most definitely not. So, guys, be looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a great live video. They're going to be answering questions, and you'll be able to ask questions, call in possibly if you want to, and we'll see where it goes from there. Guys, Jody Opinionated Window Cleaner. I'm out of here. Have a great day.